Yes,
You're the
yes.
catalyst.
Yes, that's
make it
true.
happen.
That's
Yes,
true.
that is true.
Yeah, absolutely. Without Ramesh ji, no, I think it may not be possible. I think. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, yeah. No, it's all teamwork. I appreciate, yeah, but yeah, thank you so much. I will take
And
it.
wishing you good luck in the upcoming election, Ramesh. So,
Yeah,
I
I
want
saw
to see
your
you win.
name, Dr. Konda. I saw your name.
No,
Which election is it, Rameshji?
no, it's okay. I was Lebanon.
Huh?
Are you ready for the Kamala Harris seat?
Yeah.
We are rooting to get the Kamala Harris seat.
No, that's huge. I cannot do that job.
What are you running for, Kandaji?
So the element, this delegate.
But I think the voting is already done for that, right?
It's my district now. I moved to different district, right, Jivanji? This is
Which
different.
one?
It's Bill Cox district.
Oh, okay,
District 20.
okay, okay.
You are in District 20.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Ramesh ji.
Good luck,
Thank
good luck,
thank
Ramesh.
Yeah.
So we
It's,
cannot vote for you, right?
Yeah.
Advance
We
congratulations.
can put any illegal vote if there is any possibility.
You know, actually that was done one time. I think the first time when Indians started running, it was done by one gentleman. I won't give his name.
Next button scroll చూడాలంటే
Jivanji, you know the parade earlier.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, that's totally. We could not miss the Indian elections here.
Absolutely. You remember that? My God.
Oh yeah.
That was a disaster. That is when we lost Wygotsky and all those guys. They said, "What is going on? It's like, you know, some other third world."
Yeah. Yep. So yeah, I think we slowly see the team joining here.
Hello, Vijay Garu. I see
Vijay
Venkat,
Garu.
నేను
Ramesh.
circus. I'm doing a little bit tiny bit of circus here and there. So give me a moment.
Everyone, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
You the other speaker you got You want to see only the speaker? You want to see everyone?
Everyone. How's everyone doing?
Yeah, good.
Good, Vijay Garu.
Yeah, somehow it feels like a Sunday for
Can't
me.
wait to get to see and celebrate all of us together in person.
I know. I know. Yeah.
Doing good, Vijay ji.
Hi, Gunaji.
Yeah.
But I don't see anybody here.
Yeah, we have.
Oh, I see. Oh, I don't see anybody's faces, so that's probably what it is.
Yeah, I think maybe I will.
Here.
So we have council member Raj Chahal from Santa Clara joined just now. Raj, welcome. Can you hear us?
Hello, everybody. How are you?
Good. So Raj Chahal ji is a council member from Santa Clara. So you are on time or ahead of the time, Raj ji. So bear with us.
No worries.
I'm going to say hello to everyone that I see. I see Deepak ji, I see Laban ji, Babu ji, Guna ji, Ramesh Satyan ji, Vinay Jutsi ji, Raj Chahal ji. So slow, doesn't know.
Jairam ji joined too. Jairam ji is in the call.
Venkat, who else? Some iPhones I see. Ram Tota, Ashok, Srijit ji, Dhananjay ji, Prasad Mangina, Surisha. I was in the radio program until now, so I didn't get a chance to go home. So we logged into the system here, and I'm like clueless now. So
Jairamji is in the call. Jairamji is in the
oh,
call.
okay, hi. Then I see Babu.
Namaskaram అండి నమస్కారం
Namaste, namaste.
Namaste, sir.
Namaskaram
Jairamji.
అండి,
Hi,
జయరాం గారు.
Babu.
హ్యాపీ రిపబ్లిక్ డే టు ఆల్ ఆఫ్ యూ
Oh, hi. Happy Republic Day to you
Same
too.
to you, everyone.
Happy Republic Day to all of you.
Republic Day.
Same to you.
థ్యాంక్ యూ
Oh, okay. Okay. So just a brief flow of the program is Kondaji. Do you want to say it?
Yeah, sure, Vijayji. So, yeah, good afternoon, everyone. So glad to see all the team members. Exciting. Thank you again joining for the program here today. And we have many elected officials joining us. And some of them have scheduled delays from their side, so they will be joining around in another 10 minutes or so. So the flow is, once we have cultural programs, Vijayji will kick off the cultural programs, and as soon as we have the elected officials join, we will start the program with the national anthem, and then followed by all the elected officials, messages. Before the program also will recognize the team, AIA team, and right after the elected officials, they share their message. We will invite the AIA organizations, each of the organization to share their message. And in between we have different, the cultural programs. That's it's a flow, obviously very informal from our side, and we will, follow that flow at least from the starting. So Vijay, you want to add?
Oh no, that's perfect. We just will have a few dances and followed by the national anthems as you mentioned, and Honorable Consul General will address, and all our elected officials will address, and we will all introduce ourselves, and we have live songs by very prominent singers, and hopefully we will finish everything by 6 o'clock. And Kondaji, so is one representative from each organization talking about the organization, right?
Yes, Vijay. Yeah,
Okay.
So perhaps we could, obviously we set aside like at the beginning 10 minutes for the socialization among the team members here, and we could start with the cultural programs now. I think we have 10 more minutes for others to join the key elected members.
Okay, so
yeah, maybe we can
start.
Yeah,
we can. Viru, if we have a nice couple of, because we have just in 10 minutes, if we have a couple of dances that you can show us. It was very nice of the dance schools. It was very nice of the dance schools and the dance directors to send their items to be shown during this program. Exactly, the 10 minutes. If you can show a couple of dances, and then we'll wait for the officials to join, and we'll start the program.
Fast-paced musical item is set to Raga Sarang and Tintal, showcasing the technical aspect of Kathak.
നെൽസനെ കിട്ടിയോ? നെൽസന്റെ കിട്ടിയോ? കണ്ടു സെർച്ച് ചെയ്താ അപ്പൊ ചാറ്റിലെ കണ്ടന്റ് ഡിലീറ്റ് ചെയ്ത് കളയുമ്പോഴാണ് അപ്പൊ നെൽസന്റെ ചാറ്റിൽ നിന്നുള്ള മൊത്തം ഡിലീറ്റ് സെർച്ച് ചെയ്തിട്ട് സെൻഡ് ഹൈ ചുമ്മാ സെൻഡ് ചെയ്യുമ്പോ പിന്നെ അതിനകത്ത് തന്നെ
Thank you, Anuradha ji. That beautiful Kathak piece was from Tarangini School of Kathak. Anuradha Nag is the artistic director. Anuradha Nag is a very prominent Kathak dancer. She's been in the Bay Area around more than 35 years. Thank you so much for that wonderful presentation, which in fact thank you for sharing it from your annual celebrations. Thank you. Kondaji, we have it still about 7 minutes time. Should we play another Bollywood dance number?
Yes, Vijayji, I think we have a few minutes. Yes,
just seven minutes before they.
Yep.
I know I'm slowly. I do see that slowly people are joining,
Yep.
but we will. Let's relax a little bit and watch a nice Bollywood dance number for another prominent dance school in Bay Area.
मरोड़ी कलाई मोरी, मरोड़ी कलाई मोरी, हाँ कलाई मोरी, हाँ कलाई, मरोड़ी कलाई मोरी, चूड़ी चटकाई इतराई तो चोरी से गरबा लगाई।
That was a beautiful dance piece given to us by Ranjini Manda from Aero Dance. And we have few other Bollywood dances from her, which we will definitely air at the end of the program. Definitely show it at the end of the program. Kondaji?
Yes, we have 3 more minutes.
I know.
Yeah.
So you because as I said, I'm with the phone, so you'll definitely know when the dignitaries log in, and let's.
Yeah, I think I'm waiting for the Consul General. So I think he said he's in another program. Okay.
CG Garu is the call.
Oh, okay. Okay, CG Garu. So we have 3 more minutes, Vijayji.
Okay. Perfect. So I think 3 minutes is too little to actually, as we speak, 2 minutes is too little to start any dance program. So once again, we will start the program with the national anthems. Do you want to just go around the flow of the program one more time, Kondaji?
Yeah, good afternoon, everyone. Again, thank you so much for joining the afternoon today. Happy Indian Republic Day to everyone. On behalf of Association of Indo-Americans, we have several of elected officials as well as Ambassador, Consul General, Dr. T.V. Nagendra Prasad ji is here with us. So we will start with the national anthems, and then we will invite our guests to share their message with all of us. So Vijayaji, we can start with the national anthems.
Okay. Once again, good evening, everybody. Thank you, Honorable Consul Nagendra Prasad ji, for joining the program. And we are very excited. This is the first program in a year and to have all our association members connecting through the Zoom call. And it's in a way, it's sad that we are still not doing the live programs, but very optimistic, at least by Swadesh, by August, we'll all see each other and we'll plan a very grand program in person with thousands of audience. But to kickstart this year with all the right hope in mind, we will start the program with the American and Indian national anthems today. Vidu?
Switch is on. Look, unauthorized guests. Looks like Charlie set a little party. Okay, are we taking them out the easy way or the hard way?
The easy way?
I think that's going to be X-Files. So we can Remember, it's the new X-Files. And it's simple, easy, awesome.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free, in the home of the brave.
जनगणमनधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उत्कल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशिष मांगे गावे तब जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Jai Hind. Jai Hind.
Jai Hind. Jai Hind.
Jai Hind.
Jai Hind.
Jai Hind.
Excellent. And since we have a lot of elected officials today to congratulate us, we will quickly move with the program. And as we all know, Association of Indo-Americans, we are proud to represent the organizations, which is a conglomeration of 38 plus Indian organizations. And I'll take a quick moment and Kondaji will announce, because he has a list of everyone that joined, I'll announce the list of all the organizations that are part of AIA. American Organization for Development of Bihar, Asha Jyoti Organization, Association of Rajasthan in America, Bihar Foundation, BATA, Bay Area Tamil Mandram, Bay Malayali Bihar Association, Brahma Kumaris, Federation of Malayali Associations of Americas, Gujarati Cultural Association, GoPio, ILP, India Literacy Project, Indo-American Society of Bay Area, Indo-American Community Federation, KKNC Kannada Kuta of Northern California, Kashmiri Task Force, Manka, Nair Civil Society, OSA, Pachala, Punjabi Cultural Association, Rotary International, Sandermon Cricket Association, Shankarai Foundation, Spandana Organization, TANA, TCA, TDF, United Fiji Association, UPMA, Veda, VPA, and VT Seva, and also Maharashtra Organization. Thank you so much. And in a brief moment, we'll have all the representatives from each organization talk proudly about themselves. But before that, to address us, to address all of us, and also to bring this special message all the way from India and from Indian government, we have Honorable Consul Nagendra Prasad ji with us. Hello, Nagendra Prasad ji.
Yeah, good evening, Andy.
Good evening, Andy. So it's a couple of words about Dr. Nagendra Prasad ji. Nagendra Prasad ji, before taking over as the Consul General of India at San Francisco, served at the Ministry of External Affairs as Joint Secretary heading the Gulf Division. He joined the Indian Foreign Service and served in various positions in Indian missions, including Tehran, London, Thimphu, Bern, and Aspagat. He was India's ambassador to Turkmenistan, and also back home in India, he served as a regional passport officer, Bengaluru, and as project director of the Passport Seva project. Dr. Prasad was born in the district of Warangal, Telangana. He graduated from the Andhra Pradesh Agricultural University and received his doctorate from the prestigious Indian Agricultural Research Institute in New Delhi. In his short term here, so far, we were fortunate to meet Nagendra Prasad ji in person for our Swadesh event, Dashra Diwali event. And we are indeed very happy to have you back, sir. First time ever with us during Republic Day celebrations. And welcome to AIA. And please convey your special message, Prasad ji.
Namaskar, everyone. Thank you very much for this opportunity. I'm so happy that an umbrella of 38 organizations, the AIA is celebrating the Republic Day today. The 72nd Republic Day function, it will be on 26th January. The Republic is its people. You know, they are the ultimate stakeholders and pillars. India became Republic in 1950 on 26th January. And the second major milestone it was after the Independence Day. So this is the day our forefathers who were behind the Constitution have recognized the diversity, the rich diversity, cultural diversity, linguistic diversity in India, and they have given this Constitution, which has been successfully demonstrating India as a most vibrant democracy, not only the largest in the world. On this particular occasion, I think last year we have been faced with the pandemic. We thought it will be over by December, but we have stepped into new year, but on a positive note with vaccines. I must mention that India has fought COVID so far very well. It is going by the size of India, 1.3 billion people. We have 98% recovery rate, which is an exceptional one. And also the mortality rate is half of the world average. So which has kept us abreast of the COVID pandemic. And our economy has opened, and we have seen already some green shoots in the Indian economy. Besides that, our Prime Minister has the COVID vaccines, 2 vaccines. One is Covishield, which is Oxford and AstraZeneca, which is being produced by Serum Institute of India in Pune. And the other one, Covaxin, which is indigenously developed by Bharat Biotech in Hyderabad. And these have been launched, and it will be the world's largest vaccination program. I'm happy to mention to you that we have already crossed, but the first phase is basically with healthcare workers and senior citizens, which is, the first phase has begun and then very successful. I think in first 3 to 4 days, we have gone over 2 million. And we are expecting that the vaccination program will be successful. Not only that, We in India, we believe in Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, the world is one family. Based on that principle, India has reached out to neighbors by providing them millions of doses of vaccine. Some presidents in the neighborhood have commented that it is India's generosity that before meeting or before completing the vaccination in their own country, they have cared about their neighbors. We have passed on the vaccines to our neighbors like Bhutan, Maldives, Bangladesh, and Sri Lanka and Afghanistan. We are waiting for their regulatory mechanisms to be over. So these two countries are also going to be provided with Indian vaccines at free of cost. Also, we have been asked by the government of Brazil to supply vaccine from India, which we are doing in few days. So I just wanted to mention this, that India is the pharmacy of the world, and it is known as, and about 50% of the vaccines currently produced in the world are produced in India. So this, I just wanted to mention that the government has gone on to a small program called Vaccine Maitri. We are helping our neighbors through these vaccines to fight the pandemic, and that is India. And on the economy, our Prime Minister has announced Atmanirbhar Bharat, and as part of that, about 10% of the GDP has been released into the public in the form of a stimulus. We are hoping that this particular stimulus will help us in fighting the pandemic and then in regaining the economy. I am very happy to see so many distinguished personalities, mayors Lily May, Sam Liccardo and Libby Schaaf, Honorable Senator Dave Cortez, and Honorable Assembly members Mr. Ash Kaldra, Alex Lee, Bill Quirk, and Supervisor David Hobart. I'm very happy that so many elected officials are here to greet the Indians in Bay Area while celebrating the Republic Day of India. I once again thank and then appreciate the efforts of the AIA in organizing this event. This really will help us in bonding, and then in also, see, world is a global village today. Nothing goes in silos, and we need to cooperate with each other, and then we have a great cooperation with US, and then we are only looking forward to the relations to grow from strength to strength as the new dispensation took over here last week. You are the Indian community in Bay Area is most vibrant, and then you are the pillars of or you are real ambassadors of India here. Our culture, our innovation technology, innovation capabilities, and our diversity. You are representing us. And with these few words, I would not like to take much time. I think many more distinguished speakers are there. I would like to thank once again all of them for sparing their valuable time to greet Indian community in Bay Area on the Republic Day, and also appreciate the efforts of AIA in this regard. Thank you very much. Namaskar. Jai Hind.
Honorable Consul General Ambassador Nagendra Prasad ji, for your kind message. As you rightly said, the Indian community here are integral part of the American community, and we are very much involved in all the activities, local community services and local governments, and obviously economy. So we feel very proud being part of the American community here. So officials like you representing India and bringing the message to us is very inspiring and very encouraging to us. Thank you, sir. So we have several elected officials with us today to share their messages. So I'll just quickly share their names. Honorable Senator Dave Cortese, Honorable Assembly Member Bill Quirk, Assembly Member Ashkarla, Assembly Member Alex Lee, Alameda County Supervisor David Hubbard, and Santa Clara County Supervisor Otto Lee, San Jose Mayor Sam Liccardo, Oakland Mayor Libby Schaaf, Fremont Mayor Lily May, Sunnyvale Mayor Larry Klein, Fremont Council Member Raj Salwan, San Ramon Council Member Sridhar Viros, Santa Clara Council Member Raj Chahal. So thank you all the elected officials for taking your valuable time and spending with us at this very important moment, the Republic Day of India and largest democracy and longest democracy of America. It's a very good match hand in hand, and we feel very proud being here in America and being part of the economy and being ambassadors to India, as Consul General mentioned. So with that, we have a special message and special kickoff from our San Jose Mayor, Sam Liccardo. I think you all know Sam Liccardo has been very active and very dynamic. He's the 65th mayor of the San Jose city. And since he took the office in 2015, he worked diligently to build a safer and stronger community. In 2018, he got re-elected and he's been in the office. And San Jose city, as all of us know, is the 10th largest city in United States. So it's a huge city, and we are very honored to have Mayor Liccardo with us, and he is a long-time supporter for us, and he joins all of our events. Today also he made time to join us. Honorable Mayor Liccardo, I would like to welcome you to kick off this meeting with your comments, and then we'll continue on. Mayor, please take over.
Thank you. Thank you for the very kind introduction. And Gantantra Divas, that is my very best effort at Happy Republic Day. And I've now exhausted my knowledge of the Hindi language, but I do want to say a very happy 72nd Republic Day. You know, this is a year in which we have experienced just how democracy is in peril throughout the world. So we ought to celebrate the world's largest democracy and really, in many ways, an extraordinarily vibrant democracy. Thank you all, to all the community members for coming together, and thanks particularly to the Association of Indo-Americans for all that you do every day. We're grateful, of course, for convening us, but also for what you're doing, for example, to help us battle food insecurity in our community, which we know is rampant amid this pandemic. This is a critically desperate time for thousands of families, and we're grateful for how you have stepped up in supporting Second Harvest Food Bank and helping with distribution in so many other ways that are critical to our needy families. Really want to thank Dr. Ramesh Kanda and Vijaya Asuri and all the board members, the Association of Indo-Americans, and of course, all the associated organizations that make this incredible network and this great community happen here in the Bay Area. I know that we're going to be honored by performances by several of our local dance crews, our dance troops, including two from my own city of San Jose. So I got to give them a shout out. The Tarangini School of Contact Dance and Aero Dance. Thrilled to see them, as well as the Bay Area Narita Guruku. And I, again, apologize if I have mispronounced it all. But, you know, this is just an example of how the Indian American community is so vital, so vibrant, and indeed so virtuous. We see the great work that you're doing in our community, and we appreciate all that you are bringing to this Bay Area every day through your work, through your creativity, and through your leadership. And so I look forward to continuing to do all I can to support the work of your great community organizations. And I certainly hope everyone enjoys this Republic Day celebration. Dr. Kanda, please take it away.
Thank you
so much, Mayor. Vijayaji, please go ahead.
No. I just want to thank Mr. Sam Liccardo personally. I know we have enjoyed the Dasara Diwali celebrations in the fairgrounds, and you starting the fireworks. We really missed it, truly missed it last year, and really hoping to have it on a larger scale this year. Like to see you there.
Yes, I'm just hopeful we can all gather. Let's all pray.
Hopefully we can do it this year.
Thank you, Mr. Sam.
Thank you.
Thank you. And it's my honor to introduce our next guest, Senator Dave Coates, who was elected in November of 2020 to represent State Senate District 15, which encompasses much of Santa Clara County in the heart of Silicon Valley. Along with his accomplished career as an attorney and business owner, the senator previously served on the Santa Clara County Board of Supervisors for over a decade, and with 4 years as board president at the San Jose City Council for 8 years, including 2 years as vice mayor and as a trustee for the East Side Union High School District for 8 years. Welcome to our Republic Day celebration, Senator Dave Coates.
Thank you so much for the wonderful introduction. Honorable Counsel General, thank you for your presence, even by Zoom, of course, in Santa Clara County. And I know we're present in Santa Clara County and Alameda County and beyond. And I want to thank Ramesh for always inviting me, always making sure that I'm included in the celebration. Of course, as a county supervisor, we were very much involved in trying to assist with facilities and making sure that part of the event went well. And of course, we look forward to getting back into that big physical presence again. I think the fact that so many of my colleagues are here from the Bay Area Legislative Delegation, of course, my Assembly colleague Ash Kalra, the first Indo-American elected to the California State Legislature, has done so much, not only directly for the Indo-American community, but in sharing with the rest of us as local officials and as state legislators how important it is to make sure that this day is celebrated up and down the state of California every year, and it always will be, I think, thanks to the past work of Assemblymember Kalra. This is really a great tribute to you that you're able to assemble this event by Zoom, your persistence to make sure that we did not have a year go by without having the event. And of course, all of us who are in elective office are doing everything in our power to make sure that we can get activities opened up safely. Businesses, associations like the Association of Indo-Americans and their activities, and all of the other activities that we're so used to as a society in our own democracy here. But in the meantime, congratulations again. Let's celebrate as best we can, even in virtual reality. And thank you for having me this evening.
Thank you so much, Honorable Senator. Congratulations on your election. Obviously, it was really exciting, and we are very happy to see you in the office. And you've been always supportive, as you mentioned. When we had the parking issues at Santa Clara Fairgrounds, you directly involved and helped us for the event. So thank you so much. And it's my privilege. Next, I would like to invite the Assembly member, Bill Cork. He's been in the Assembly for several years, starting from November 2012. And I know him for many years, and he is representing 20th Assembly District, which consists of Hayward, Union City, Castro Valley, San Lorenzo, Ashland, and Cherryland, Fairview, Sunol, North Fremont. So a lot of large area he's covering. And before being elected to Assembly, Bill Cork worked as a climate change scientist at NASA and Lawrence Livermore National Lab and many other places. Is very well experienced and in the Assembly and legislation. And we are very honored to have you, Assembly Member Bill Cork. And I would like to take this opportunity to invite you to share your message, Assembly Member Bill Cork.
Well, happy Independence Day, happy Republic Day. One of the most exciting things for me about living in the Bay Area has just been getting to know all the members of the various communities here. the Indian American community, people from Pakistan, from all over the world. It's just been so exciting to learn about all of their different views of the world, their different customs. And I must say, I find the Indian accent one of the most pleasing accents of English, more so than American or British English. And I just love hearing it. And I love the diversity we have here. And I am very pleased to say that having Ash Kalra as a colleague in the Assembly is one of my great experiences. This is a gentleman who has just the greatest love for people in California. And he wants to do everything he can to make sure that life is fair. I've often co-authored Bill with him. He is someone your community can be extremely proud of. And I imagine we'll have more Indian Americans as time goes on. Thank you very much, and good luck on Indian Independence Day, Indian Republic Day. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Bill. Always pleasure to have you. And again, it's our privilege to introduce a dear friend of Indian community and a dear friend of Association of Indo-Americans, Assembly Member Ash Kalra, who was elected to California Legislature in 2016, and I've known him since even longer than that, and he's representing the 27th district, which encompasses approximately half of San Jose and includes all of downtown. In 2020, he was re-elected to his third term, and Assembly Member Kalra is the chair of the State Assembly Labor and Employment Committee, and also currently serves as a member on the Housing and Community Development, Judiciary, Transportation, and Water, Parks, and Wildlife Committees. A man of many hats, and welcome to our Republic Day celebrations, Mr. Ash.
Thank you so much, Vijayaji. It's great to be here as always, although as many others have said, I really do look forward to all of us gathering together once again, especially at the fairground. It's so amazing. You bring it right to the heart of San Jose. Such wonderful celebrations that we look forward to being at again someday. And, as Senator Cork alluded to, being Indian American, being the first Indian American, I certainly hope I'm not the last. And I think part of that is ensuring that organizations like AIA are supported, not just by me, but by my colleagues. And so I'm grateful to have friends. I know Senator Cork's been a friend of our Indian community for a very long time. So no surprise that he's here once again in support. And Senator Cortez, you also have a long-term relationship with as his time on the council and as a supervisor. So I'm very happy to have him join us in the state legislature. You'll hear in a moment, I believe, from Alex Lee, who's newer and took the place of our other dear friend, Kansan Shu. But I know for those that haven't had a chance to meet Alex, he's also a wonderful addition to the legislature. And I know our delegation will continue to support your organization and the Indian community as a whole. I want to thank the Consul General for joining us this evening. And in particular, I want to thank the Indian government for helping neighboring countries, particularly in regards to vaccine distribution. That's our number one challenge right now, is to make sure as we're trying to keep people healthy and safe. We're having that, just here in our state, we're also really working hard to try to figure out how to do it in an effective manner. The final thing I'll mention is, especially as a celebration of Republic Day, it's one thing when you gain independence, and that's a beautiful thing. But it's not until you have your Constitution that you really, truly have a country that stands for something. That's what freedom looks like on paper, is when you have that Constitution. And as the mayor alluded to, our Constitution was very much tested in this past election, and it survived that test. And whether it's India or the United States, time and time again, holding to the ideals of being a republic, holding on to the ideals of our respective constitutions, regardless of the turmoil around us, is what makes a country truly free. And so we're still in an experiment. At the end of the day, the United States isn't that old, and India is even younger, so to speak. But I think both countries have shown that they can withstand challenges, and that Republic Day is an honor of the Constitution, of constitutional representation, and of people being represented by those that they elect to represent them. So I want to thank all of you for inviting me and my colleagues this evening. And I really look forward again to seeing you all in person someday soon. Everyone, please stay healthy, stay safe, get the vaccine as soon as you're eligible. And if you have any questions, I know my colleagues and I will be happy, reach out to our offices as we continue the rollout. We'll do whatever we can to be helpful. So thank you all so much, and happy Republic Day.
Thank you so much, Honorable Assembly Member Ash Carla. As you know, you always make us proud, and you are the role model for our younger generation. You're always supportive, and being part of our events, really inspiring to all of us. Thank you. So next, I would like to invite our youngest assembly member. He just got elected, Assembly Member Alex Lee, representing the 25th Assembly District, which includes the Fremont, Newark, and parts of Santa Clara, San Jose, and he served his community by being advocate for district and fights to address the growing issues in housing, homelessness, traffic, education, climate change. And he's a graduate from Milpitas High School and UC Davis. Very proud to see you, Alex Lee, getting elected to Assembly and representing all of us. Very inspiring young Assembly member. It's my honor, Assembly Member Alex Lee, to introduce you to the team here. Please share your message.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for inviting me to celebrate Republic Day with you all today. What the work that AIA and you all do is so vital to continue the great traditions that we have in the Bay Area. I think one of the great privileges we have of growing up in the Bay Area, especially as myself, or those who have migrated to the Bay Area, is that although we may be thousands of miles away from the home of our ancestors, we still often find the same comforts in the communities that have grown here, the same food, the same language. And that's so much reflected in the Bay Area, especially in the district I get to represent, which is one of the districts with a majority of Asian Americans in it. And it's a wonderful privilege to be able to grow up here. And I hope with your loved ones and your children, they also get to enjoy that privilege, because it is not the case everywhere else in this country or even the state that we get to enjoy these things, where we can go down the street and enjoy the food that we are used to, or enjoy the company of people who understand our culture and language. So it's something I'm immensely proud of in our community, and it's down to organizations like AIA that continue that and foster that sense of community. Like many speakers that came before and spoke about it, I think the Republic Day today is a great reminder of the durability of our democracy in the world. And I think with India being the largest democracy in the world, and with its own overcoming of challenges of acceptance and tolerance and understanding how diversity works in action, America and California can also learn a thing or two from India as well. So I'm really glad today to be joining you tonight, and wish you a great Republic Day today. And thank you again for having me.
Thank you so much, Assembly Member, for your kind message. Wish you all the best. Wish you we'd like to see you in bigger offices. Obviously, it's a starting point. You're on the right track, with all the support you have from us. So please count on us, on your travel on this big journey. Okay, next I would like to invite again the newly elected Santa Clara County Supervisor from District 3, Otto Lee. Otto Lee is we are very honored to have him here. He served in the Navy services for many, many years, 28 years actually. Yeah, he was awarded the Meritorious Service Medal, and he's retired from the service after 20 years for this nation. And now he's in the public service. So we are, amazing to see you, Honorable Supervisor. to be part of this community and also representing all of us and serving all of us. So Honorable Atoli, I would like to invite you to share your message. You were elected to Sunnyvale Mayor Council prior to this from 2003 to 2011. You served as a mayor also one term there. It's amazing journey what you are bringing here and sharing with all of us. Honorable Atoli, please go ahead.
Thank you and greetings here from Sunnyvale and on behalf of Santa Clara County. My name's Otto Lee. Would love to say, first of all, honorable guest, Council General Dr. Nagendra Passet. Very huge thanks for our host today, the Association of Indo-American, and in particular to thank Dr. Ramesh Kanda and Vijaya Asari for your very kind invitation. I'm truly honored to be here today to help celebrate India's 72nd Republic Day. This is the day India's constitution came into effect. Our nations, United States and India, have very much in common. First of all is our mutual commitment to democracy. The United States is the world's oldest democracy, and India, of course, is the world's largest democracy. Second, for the past decades, our nations have certainly developed a much closer political, military, and economic relationship. And more importantly, our nations are truly committed to the rule of law and the search for the truth. The rule of law and the search of truth are both under assault in our country and around the world in so many ways in the past few years. The January 6th armed attack on our capital, which shocked the world, but then our inauguration this week reminds us that democracy is resilient, but it is still very fragile. Here in the US, we can take comfort in the fact that India's motto in English is "Truth alone triumphs." But as we celebrate India's Republic Day today, we are also hopeful for a rededication to the democratic values under President Biden and the realization that, in fact, truth alone triumphs. We're inspired by the values of our new presidency and our new Vice President, Kamala Harris, as the first woman, the first African-American, and the first Indo-American to hold this office. Vice President Harris from here, right here in the Bay Area, will be a true role model to millions of young girls around the world. And I'm confident that our country will continue to pursue this special relationship, valuing India as a partner in our shared democratic values, a major ally, and of course, a true friend in the pursuit of the rule of law with dignity and justice for all for many, many years to come. And on behalf of Santa Clara County, we really look forward to all the great work that our local Indo-Americans living here, like great leaders like Ashkara leading us at the assembly, and so many more that we are working with today. And one of the fastest growing population right here in Santa Clara County, of course, are our Indo-Americans. And we all know how well those kids are doing in schools, and we're so proud of their accomplishments. And again, I just want to say I'm so proud to be having the opportunity to represent Santa Clara County in this very important time. And again, namaste. Thank you for having me today.
Thank you so much, Mr. Lee. It was very nice of you, in fact, to attend our Dasra Diwali function in person and pretty much the day you elected. Thank you so much for joining us in today's celebrations as well. Indeed, before I invite our next guest, I humbly request all the elected officials to spend few more minutes with us, probably another half an hour or so we can introduce ourselves. As you know, today AIA, Association of Indo-Americans, is celebrating the Indian Republic Day celebrations, and we are a group of 38 Indian associations that proudly celebrate all our Indian events like our Indian Independence Day, Indian Republic Day, and Dasra Diwali, and many events. So it'll be a great honor, and we'll be very thankful if you can stay a few more minutes with us so all of us can introduce ourselves. That's my sincere request to all of you. And now I'm indeed very excited to present our next guest. She's a very, very, very dynamic mayor of a vibrant and the largest city. I was super excited even before a San Francisco mayor was elected. Here we had this lovely lady who dynamically controlled the entire city of Oakland, and she's none other than Mayor Elizabeth Beckman Libby Schaaf. Very honored to have you, ma'am, for the first time with us Republic Day celebrations. And she was elected as mayor in November 2014. And she got re-elected in 2018. She was an attorney prior to becoming mayor. And in 2010, Ms. Schaaf was elected to represent her home district, District 4, on the Oakland City Council. Since then, she has led many initiatives to uplift the community. And I see you pretty much almost every day in one of the news channel at least. And I've been listening to you from last 8 years, and we're all of us very happy to have you for the first time here. Welcome to AIA and Indian Republic Day celebrations, Ms. Schaaf.
Oh, thank you. What a warm welcome. It is just my honor to be included. So to Dr. Kanda and all the leaders of AIA, to the special guest, our Honorable Consul General, and all my elected colleagues. What a fabulous day. Thank you for allowing us to be part of celebrating the 72nd Republic Day. And it is true that in Oakland, California, and thank you for recognizing, I am born and raised in this city. I have loved it all my life. And I've loved it because Oakland believes in embracing and celebrating diversity, embracing and celebrating every culture. And we could not be more proud than we are this week of our own daughter of Oakland, the first Indian American Vice President of the United States, Kamala Harris. And I want to just add that she really represents the best in leadership, that we all have so much to be proud of. I met her more than 20 years ago when she was a young attorney. And I later found out that our moms were friends. Dr. Shamala Gopalan Harris, an amazing researcher, doctor, a beautiful, beautiful human being. We miss her so much, and I'm sure she was smiling down upon her daughter swearing in, but lived for years in the same apartment building as my mom on Lake Merritt. So as we watched the ceremonies this week, we were so keenly aware of the importance of our democracies and that they are only as strong as our individual commitments to them. So I really commend you for celebrating today the actual creation of a constitution. And from what I understand, the Indian Constitution, the longest constitution ever written in the history of democracy, one that took almost 3 years to write. And there's one thing that all of these elected officials on this call today have in common, and we have it in common even with Kamala Harris. We do not become elected officials until we raise our hands and swear an oath to that Constitution. So thank you for celebrating the creation of that Constitution. Thank you for being such an incredible community that makes each and every one of our communities more rich, more vibrant, and so much better supported for all of the beautiful service that you have done for years. So it really is my honor to be here today. Thank you. And again, happy Republic Day.
Thank you so much, Mayor, for your inspiring message. It's amazing to listen to you all the time. As Vijayaji mentioned, we watch the news and we watch the TV. You're always people side, and you're always, as you mentioned, very integral part of the community there and uplifting all the people who are really need the help. Thank you so much for your inspiring message. So I would like to take this opportunity to invite my own mayor. I live in Fremont, and Honorable Fremont City Mayor Lily May. She was elected first in 2016 as the first woman and minority mayor in Fremont's 63 years history. She first was elected to the Fremont City Council in 2014. Prior to this, she has been on Fremont Unified School Districts for many years, Mayor May has been very instrumental in initiating Fremont's first mobility task force, which successfully guided the development of city's mobility action plan, focusing on addressing the need of a comprehensive city traffic congestion plan. So she's very instrumental in Fremont, bringing the smart city. And today we have Tesla and many other companies making Fremont as home. And Mayor Lily May has been integral part of all of those efforts. Mayor, I would like to take this opportunity to invite to share your message.
Thank you so much. Namaste. And I just wanted to say what a pleasure it is to be able to share on this auspicious occasion that we are able to celebrate the Indian Republic Day. It just so happens that today also is the 65th birthday for the city of Fremont itself, also for its founding. And so I know that one of the things that we are able to embrace is the fact that there are so many shared values. And it is wonderful. Thank you so much for Council General Nagendra Prasad for sharing about what you're doing. And I think that's one of the things that bonds our communities, the recognition of the need for freedom to be able to celebrate and to take care of our families and health and wellness. And so as somebody who's come from originally the city of brotherly love in Philadelphia, where our Constitution and independence began to, it's wonderful to be able to share and embrace this with you. The other things that I wanted to share is how appreciative I am of AIA and Dr. Ramesh Kanda and all of your members for being able to bridge the cultural awareness. As Dr. Kanda mentioned before, I've had the privilege of serving on the school board, and one of the things that's so important as a parent and as a fellow mother and the community is to be able to embrace and share the culture and heritages, not just with our generations above us, but also with the future. And so the efforts that we've been able to create in creating more awareness and programs that support that is critical for us to ensure that we're able to have that language, access, and culture and the long legacy of sharing independence and freedom and the values that are so important to our families. And so with that, I just wanted to wish all the members of AIA and your participation. I'm sorry that we can't be together as we have been in so many past celebrations, whether it's Republic Day or Independence Day or other festivals that Diwali that we've been able to share. But I'm looking forward to the day that we can bring that again back to our city. And we are so fortunate as a city where the majority of our city is actually minorities, and we have over 105 languages and dialects being spoken. And so with that, I just want to wish you all a Jai Hind, and that in the future, we will hopefully be together. And I wish you in the interim blessings to be safe, stay healthy, physically, fiscally, and mentally. And anything that we can do, we're here to partner with all of our fellow electeds. And we look forward to always being able to partner with AIA.
Thank you so much, Mayor, for your kind message. And, I'm very proud being the Fremont resident and, you being our mayor. Thank you so much.
Kondaji, she's my mayor too.
Oh,
See Raj also, my council members out there too. So thank you for council member Owen.
Thank you, and always a pleasure, Ms. Lily, to have you in our events, and you've always supported us, and you can count on our support and entire community support for you anytime, anything. And it's my pleasure. In fact, I'm very excited to introduce our next dignitary, Mr. David Hobart. David Hobart was elected in November 2020 as the Alameda Supervisor County from District 1. His public service began all the way in 2000, and he was elected to the Dublin Unified School District Board of Trustees, where he served for 10 years. And David was elected to Dublin City Council, and he was also elected and served greatly as the mayor of Dublin. And very humbled to invite you, very happy to invite you. We had this great privilege to invite you again and again on air to talk to our Indian community. And here we are, the entire Association of Indo-Americans, welcoming you, Mr. David.
Hello, hello. Thank you, thank you. I'm traveling, so I will keep my video screen off. But I wanted to say thank you so much, not only for your support as I was mayor, but also now as county supervisor. The Fremont community, the entire Hindu, Indian American community, having visited many of the gurdwaras, many of the temples, working with the Sikh and Hindu community, working alongside my colleagues. I'm proud that Mayor of Fremont, Lily May, is joining us, Mayor of Oakland, Libby Schaff, and many others, wonderful leaders. Alameda County is the most diverse county in the country. We are also the most welcoming county in the country, having so many ethnic people, minorities from all over the world coming to seek a good life. And we hope to maintain a high quality of good life for everyone. I wish and congratulate India on India Republic Day and wish you a wonderful year this year. And to say, my door is always open to you, to listen to your concerns. My mind is always open to you, to think of ways to better serve you. And I'm always open to taking action to advocate for you. I treasure our relationship and I treasure our friendship. And I also look forward to the day that we can be together, sharing the same room and be together for future presentations. Thank you again so much for having me. It truly is my honor. And congratulations to you all for putting this event on. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much, Honorable Supervisor, newly elected. So we wish you all the best, and you can always count on us. We are with you in this journey. So I'm not sure if Mayor from Sunnyvale, Larry Klein, is on the call. Larry? Okay, I will invite the next guest here. Our Fremont City, once again, my favorite person here, Council Member Raj Salwan, and he grew up in city of Fremont. He's been serving in the city government in various capacities for over 15 years. He served as Human Relations Commissioner, Planning Commissioner, Council Member, and also Vice Mayor. And many roles. Is amazing to see how he could manage, along with his business as well as the public service. So really honored to have you, Honorable Council Member, and you're always with us. And I know you're a very integral part of our AIA community. Really appreciate your generosity and support. Council Member Raj Salwan, I would like to request you to share the message.
Well, namaste, and thank you, Dr. Konda and AIA. Always a pleasure to be amongst friends, and I want to thank you for all the good work you're doing, bringing the community together. It's getting bigger, and I often reflect on how far we have come. My father was born in British India, and he was able to make the jump here to America because of his education and because of the bill that JFK and Lyndon B. Johnson signed to allow for educated people to come here. And we're so fortunate to have these benefits upon us. And many of this is because of the value of education that India had in its founding. And so I also reflect on my time here in Fremont. I grew up here and, been here for over 40 years. I remember when I was a kid, I was one of the few Indian Americans, and most folks did not know whether I was a Native American or Indian American. And so whenever we would have these history lessons, they would often point to me when there was an example about Native Americans. And so they say, oh yeah, Raj Salwan would know. And I had to explain to them, no, I'm not that kind of Indian American. I'm a different kind. I'm from East India. And so, but at that time, nobody knew where I came from. And now it's great that, my kids, I have culture shock when I go to their high school and I see so many Asian kids, Indian kids, and it's just really changed so much for the better. And I feel that our community has arrived. We are planting our roots, and the third generation, my kids are on their way. And so we're so fortunate to live in this community and this country that has given us so much. And our community definitely will be a big part in making sure that we are good citizens, good people that take this country further, much like previous generations. And so, so I'm very thankful to have this opportunity, to have the blessing of this great country and all of you who I feel are like family and friends. So I miss seeing all of you. I wish we were together, but I'm sure we will be reunited. I did get my COVID vaccines, and it was not because I'm a politician or I have some special pull, but it was because I'm a frontline worker and I'm classified as a 1A as a veterinarian. And I have been putting in a lot of hours. I've been working 6 days a week. So for whatever reason, our business has been extra busy during this time because people have so much time with their pets. And so I'm more busier than I'd like. But again, I want to thank you for this opportunity. I wish everybody a happy Republic Day. Thank you, Council General, for joining us. And thank you to all of you, my family and friends. I'd love to see you soon. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Raj, and you've been you've been such great supporter of Indian community, particularly Association of Indo-Americans, and we're very happy to have you at all our events. Thank you so much. And I'm really very happy to introduce our next guest, Mr. Larry Klein, who was elected as Sunnyvale Mayor in 2020. Prior to this, he was mayor of Sunnyvale since 2019 and the Silicon Valley Regional Recovery Mayor Circle co-chair. He was Sunnyvale Vice Mayor and City Council member, and he led Cities Association of Santa Clara County, VTA Planning Commission, and many other areas. Welcome to Association of Indo-Americans Republic Day celebrations, Mr. Klein.
Thank you very much, and thanks for having me here. I wish this celebration this year could be done in person. Definitely, I think all of us miss that general, close interaction with other people. That whether or not that's friends or family, this past year has been very, very difficult. I look back at last year and seeing all the friendly faces, and happy to see them here on this call. But from a Sunnyvale standpoint, we're very happy about our Indian community, and Sunnyvale is a melting pot of so many different cultures. And it's better because of that diversity. And about more than 50% of our residents, and we're a fairly large city, over 150,000 people. More than half of them were born outside of the U.S. So bringing their different nationalities, their different beliefs, their different backgrounds and cultures to our city only makes our city better. And so, I'm happy to be here on Independence Day. And, I really, commend AIA for all the things that they've been doing, especially during this very difficult year that we've all went through. And we can only look forward to things being better in the summer. But, from my standpoint, I appreciate the support of many of your members and just generally, trying to make the Sunnyvale and the Bay Area a better place. It's building that community during difficult times. And I'm happy to see, the response for so many people trying to, help their neighbors, their friends, strangers in the community. So I appreciate being here. And I as I end almost every call that I have, please, continue to be safe, continue to wear your mask. It is really important right now. And on this day, I'm happy to be here for that celebration. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor Larry Klein. You've been always with us and supporting our events and being part of us. We really appreciate, and it's very inspiring to see you with us, and you do a lot of good things for the Sunnyvale. And as you rightly said, a lot of Indian community is there in your city. Thank you for your support and encouragement.
Thank you.
Thank you. I would like to take this opportunity now to invite council member from Santa Clara, Raj Chahal, is elected to the council of Santa Clara City in November 2020, and previously he was also the same city council member. He worked as a commissioner of city planning commission and also Santa Clara International Exchange Commission. He was a member of Santa Clara Charter Review Committee and Santa Clara Sister Cities Association. He's also a member of Sister Cities International, NorCal Board, and many more. So he's a very young generation, like us. He did, studies, and then he started his work here and migrated, obviously settled here. So it's very honor to introduce Council Member Raj Chahal to this meeting. Raj Chahal, please share your message.
Thank you very much, Dr. Konda, for such a generous introduction. I appreciate that. And happy Republic Day to each and every person who's watching this thing and back home in India. And I know I've not met Dr. Nagendra Prasad, our chief guest today in person because of the COVID situation, but welcome to him and appreciate your presence and your remarks today for the Republic Day. And also, Vijayaji and AIA, we have been talking about unity in diversity. I'm so proud of AIA being an umbrella organization for 38 different organizations representing different states of India. I know last time I was at one of the events, and it was so good to see all of you over there. And it was really as if I'm back in India over there. So thank you for arranging this thing, and thank you for those things. And as Dr. Prasad mentioned, unity in diversity, I always believed in that. And, while I was in school, we have one whole lesson on unity in diversity. And what a great example we can have from India, like so many languages, so many dialects, and so many cultures, and still we are all together. And that shows to the world how we can all live in peace and harmony for hundreds of years if we just accept each other's opinions, each other's cultures. And that theme of unity and diversity means a lot to me. And over here again, when I came to this country in 1995, this country became my home. And it is no doubt, like, I never imagined I will ever be running for a council election or going into public service. But this community gave me so much, and it's my duty. I thought it my duty to come back and do something. And that's the support from this community which has given us so much. And coming back to our Ganatantra Divas, Republic Day, yes, we got this was the second major event after our independence in 1947. And any constitution is basically fundamental book which gives us rights and obligations. And we had a scary moment last week, before the inauguration, and we survived that, and we will survive that once we all residents and elected officials and the common person have belief in our constitution. It will be long lasting. And what a great, oldest democracy and the biggest democracy. We are talking about those two democracies today. So it is a great gesture to be here among all of you. And also I want to say, I think today is Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose's birthday. So happy birthday. And thanks to Netaji Subhash Chandra for his contribution towards our independence movement. So thank you everyone, and all the elected officials whom I have not met it personally, and hope we are not violating any Brown Act. There are so many elected officials over here. So don't chat among yourselves so not to violate any Brown Act violation. Anyway, thank you very much. And thank you, Dr. Konda, for invite and arranging this thing. Appreciate that.
Thank you so much, Mr. Raj, for supporting us. And we come to almost the last elected officials introduction right now. And right after that, and one more time, my humble request, I request all the elected officials to stay with us for another 10-15 minutes, where all the different community members who represent all the diverse Indian organizations introduce themselves. So our last guest is Sridhar Veros, a very young and dynamic leader who was elected to the San Ramon City Council in November 2020. He worked as the chairperson, Commissioner, San Ramon Parks and Community Services, Library Committee, Parks and Community and Services, Liaison, Field Users Committee, and also for the San Ramon 150 Years Celebration Committee. Welcome to our Republic Day celebrations, Sridhar.
थैंक यू विजय जी। नमस्कार सभी भारतीयों को 72 साल गणतंत्र दिवस का शुभकामनाएं। 72 years of Republic. It's fantastic to see all of you here on this call. Thanks to Association of Indo-American. Especially, I'm very proud to be part of this group, and also for all 38 affiliated organizations for organizing this event and allowing us to virtually meet and greet, celebrate with Honorable Consul General Dr. Nagendra Prasad ji. Thanks for joining us once again. And also, it's fantastic to see all Bay Area civic leaders and friends. It's always cheer to see all our friends on this call. Unfortunately, we are not able to meet in person, but I'm glad at least we are able to see once in a while on these virtual calls. Thanks a lot. So one thing I would like to definitely say is it was quite troubling the last few months, and especially over the last few weeks, to see the threats to our democracy, as well as you see there are a lot of attacks that's happening on democracy around the world. So it makes it more important for us to celebrate today the world's biggest democracy, Republic Day. So as you already mentioned, that this is the biggest or largest democracy, and definitely a great message here that the importance of democracy. And as Assembly Member Lee mentioned, we are very fortunate to live in Bay Area, where we are able to celebrate our culture with family and friends, even though we are far away from our native places. Like I'm an immigrant when I moved here in 1997. So it's always a great feeling to be in Bay Area. So thanks to all civic leaders for making this happening. Without your step up and like inspirations that we get from Ash Karla ji, because of such a great leaders that we want to be part of this civic leadership. Thanks to all of them. And I just want to mention one important thing about San Ramon. It is a hub for diversity and inclusion, and we are proud to host annual Association of Indo-Americans Maya Bazaar event in our beautiful city. We are very proud partners. That shows that we give a lot of importance for diversity and inclusion. And thank you for all civic leaders on this call for doing the same thing within your jurisdictions or within your cities, counties, or within your regions. Thanks a lot. And once again, I want to say thanks for having me on this call. I'm definitely looking forward to meet you all in person. Wish you all a safe and healthy celebrations for once again. Have a great day. Thanks.
Thank you so much, Sridhar. Thanks for those wishes. It's the time, the right time to introduce all our members of to this great organization, Association of Indo-Americans. And in fact, I wouldn't call it an umbrella or affiliates. These are all organizations that are established in Bay Area for more than 3 to 4 decades. And these are all the dynamic leaders that represent those organizations. We all work together. We all work for Indian events to celebrate India, I must say, the Independence Day, the Republic Day, and of course, the Diwali and many more functions. So I'll have Dr. Kondaji invite all the organization members to introduce themselves. And before we invite all of them, let me introduce a well-wisher of the Indian community who's been here for more than 4.5 decades, Mr. Jairam Komati. I would like to introduce you, sir. I would like to invite you. Please say a few words, and then we will move forward with inviting all the other organizations.
Thank you. It's a great opportunity to be part of AIA. And we are here to celebrate India's 72nd Republic Day, and we have all the dignitaries, Consul General Nagendra Prasad and Ash Karla, and the Mayor of Oakland and Mayor of Fremont, Sunnyvale, and all the dignitaries. It's a great to be part of it. And happy Republic Day to all of you and all of us. And we hope to see you all in person pretty soon. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, Jairamji, for the kind message, and you've been always our strong leader in the community. representing all of us and bringing all of us together. You are a role model for us, all of the community here.
Thank you, Kondaji, and please invite all our friends and all the leaders, the dynamic leaders of all different organizations to introduce themselves.
Sure, Vijayaji. Next, I would like to invite our, one of the founding members of AIA, ISCF Indo-American Community Federation Chairman, Jeevan Jutshiji. Jeevanji.
Thank you very much, Dr. Kanda, Vijayji, and Jairamji, and every one of you. AIA has really come a long way in united the community. And I think that's the most important thing, to unite and put us all together. And I am very grateful again that we are celebrating this most wonderful day today, the Republic Day of India. And thank you so much. Thank you, all of you. It's great to see all the friends here, and thank you.
Thank you, Jeevanji. Would like to invite Shankara Eye Foundation, Venkat Madhipatiji and Murliji is there. Venkatji, please go ahead.
Yeah, Venkat is here. I'm here. Ramadas is also there.
Oh, Murliji, please go ahead.
Yeah. Very nice to listen to our chief guest, Consul General Nagendra Prasad. Happy Republic Day and also happy birthday to our leader, Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. And thanks to AIA for organizing this. It's very nice to listen to our leaders across the Bay Area. And once again, happy Republic Day. Thank you.
Thank you, Murliji.
I just want to add the freedom comes with responsibility, and then it's our responsibility to keep the Republic, the democratic values high. And as part of AIA, we will try our best to keep the Republic, the democratic values uphold. And so from Shankara Eye Foundation, we are the largest free eye care provider in the world. We perform 2.2 million free eye surgeries so far in India.
Thank you, Venkatji, for the additional insights. So we are very proud of SCF, as you know. Next, I would like to invite Vamsiji from Asha Jyoti.
Thank you, Ramesh Garu. Honorable Consul General Dr. Nagendra Prasadji, distinguished guests and members of AIA, happy 72nd Republic Day to all of you. Asha Jyoti is a non-profit organization, 100% volunteer-based non-profit organization supporting education and healthcare for underprivileged kids. This year especially has been a big year of giving for us, where we served close to 150,000 meals during the pandemic shutdown, mainly during the months of April, May, and June. Thank you for giving us this opportunity. Thank you, Ramesh.
Thank you, Ji. I would like to invite from Bihar Foundation, Babuji, you're there.
Good evening, everybody. Namaste. My name is Babu. I'm from Bihar Foundation, USA. I'm so glad to see you virtually now. Honorable dignitaries, respected viewers, and my dearest friend, AIA team. Happy 72nd Republic Day of India. And I'm hoping next year we are going to celebrate in person our all events. Thank you very much to all of you. Be healthy, stay safe, and please don't forget to put mask on and take your vaccination as soon as possible. I did already my first one because I'm a healthcare worker. Thank you.
Rameshji, I'm also here from the Bihar Foundation. My name is Deepak Sharma. Happy Republic Day to all of you. And just a little bit about the Bihar Foundation. We are doing various projects in India, in the state of Bihar, like adopting villages to eradicate the curable blindness. So that's what we do. And happy Republic Day to all of you.
Thank you, Ji. We'll invite next from Tana, Telugu Association of North America. Ram Tota, please go ahead.
Good evening, everyone.
My name is Ram Tota. I represent Thana, Telugu Association of North America. First of all, on behalf of Thana, to all the Indians and Telugu people living in Bay Area, I wish you a very happy 72nd Republic Day wishes. And I would also like to thank all the elected officials, dignitaries, and the special guest, Honorable Consul General Nagendra Garu, for attending and joining this and making this a special event. And along with me, I think my colleague and executive member of Thana, Venkat Koganti, is also here. So I would like him to speak a few things on Thana.
Yeah, thank you, Ram. Hi, my name is Venkat Koganti. I am current Giant Treasurer for Thana 2019-21. First of all, thank you for inviting us for this meeting, as well as as everybody said, congratulations and a happy 72nd Republic Day, Independence Day. On behalf of Thana, Thana is a 40+ years of organizations with 40,000 members in one of the biggest Telugu organization in USA and in the entire world for that matter. One of the biggest organization in Telugu. So we have been doing a lot of charity activities, as well as community service, as well as cultural activities with Thana, as a Thana from the Thana. On behalf of Thana leadership, I thank you everyone here for organizing this event, this 7th event. Thank you very much. I hope we will continue next year onwards. We will continue to do all these programs, not online, with public, with everybody, together, the audience. Thank you very much. Thank you all.
Thank you, Ji. I'd like to invite Bay Malayali leader, Leban. Ji, please share your message.
Thank you, Ramesh, Honorable Consul General, and all the respected elected leaders. Bay Malayali, one of the leading Malayali associations in Bay Area, focusing in sports as its primary way to reach out to public and keep our generation healthy. Active arts and sports is the mode that we operate and use that as a platform to have healthy lifestyle in Bay Area. On behalf of Bay Malayali community, we extend our 72nd Republic Day wishes to Indian community, and thank you AIA for organizing all these. Thank you.
Thank you, Ji. We also have Sajan Ji, Malayali Association of North America, Northern California, please. Sajan Ji. We cannot hear you.
I think he is in another event. We have another event starting at 6 o'clock. So
he must have dropped off just now. Okay. Would like to invite.
Kondaji, I'm here. Srijit is here. So.
Srijit, go ahead. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, Kondaji and Vijayaji also. So I want to address everyone, Honorable Consul General Nagendra Prasad ji, all the elected officials, Mr. Kalra, Mr. Cortez, Mayor, Ms. Schaaf, Ms. May, Mr. Klein, council members, and all my fellow AIA member organizations. It's really a pleasure to be sharing this forum with such esteemed dignitaries today. And thank you all for joining us today and for your messages. So on behalf of my colleagues at Manka and our community, want to wish everyone a very happy Republic Day. Manka is Manka, known as Malayali Association of Northern California. We are a cultural, social, and charitable organization with over 3,000 members here in the Bay Area, primarily focusing on promoting culture, heritage, and traditions of the state of Kerala. We've been serving the community for over 37 years now, conducting several events, social, cultural, and also leading a lot of charitable initiatives, and trying to help the community as much as we can. As always, AIA amazes everyone within the community in pulling off such wonderful events despite all the difficulties that we are going through. So I want to thank AIA for putting this together, getting all of these amazing dignitaries from our society to deliver their messages today on this very special occasion of India's 72nd Republic Day. So once again, happy Republic Day to everyone. Stay safe and Jai Hind.
Thank you, Ji. Next, I would like to invite Vinayak Ji from Maharashtra Mandal. Vinayak Ji, please share your message. You're on mute. Okay. Vinayak Ji, you're on mute. So we'll move on to the next person. Maybe we'll come back to Vinayak Ji. I would like to invite Telangana Cultural Association, Vijay Chawaji.
Thank you, Ramesh. Wish you all happy 72 Republic Day. Glad to be part of AIA. We are forging ahead with community service, especially last 1 year. We have been doing a lot of service to the needy. We just finished blanket drive, and we have a Patal Bhairavi online Rangasthalam today. CG has graciously agreed to be part of inauguration. But again, thank you, AIA, for doing this. It's remembering us back home memories. Thank you. Dhananjay is there, I think. Dhananjay? All right, thank you.
Okay, thank you, Ji. Next, Gujarat Cultural Association, Mahesh Ji.
Oh,
strong
thank
support. Glad to see you here, and you always make time and integral part of the AIA. Very inspiring to all of us.
All right, happy Republican Day, and thank you, Honorable Consul General Kamcho. Happy Republican Day to all my Indian friends and our elected official. Thank you for all your help whenever we need it for whole entire Indian community. We are very thankful to you, and thank you for all the works AIA that Vijayaji and Kondaji and Viruji are doing. Continue doing that. You are keeping whole our community together, and we are so proud of you. And I'm very thankful from entire Gujarati community here in the Bay Area. We are very thank you and very proud to be a part of AIA. Thank you.
Thank you, Mahesh Ji. Congratulations on your new elections, on your new position. Thank you.
Yes,
and it is
today officially I'm a Gujarati Cultural Association president.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
And it's teamwork. I reinforce again, it's the teamwork. It's the AIA that does this work for the community. Thank you.
Next, I would like to invite Gunaji, San Francisco Bay Area Tamil Mandram. They also have next event. So
in few
Gunaji,
minutes.
Yeah, in few minutes. It's 6 o'clock. So Gunaji, can you hear us? Or anyone there from Tamil Mandram?
I see Ramesh Ji, Ramesh Satyan Ji.
Thanks, Vijayaji and Ramesh Kondaji. I'm Ramesh Satyam. I'm the past 2018 Vice President of Bay Area Tamil Mandram. Also, I'm proud to be part of the AIA team here, representing the Tamil community of Bay Area. I wanted to thank AIA for continues to do this great event and bringing all the Indian organization under the one umbrella to celebrate events like this, to embrace and then strengthen our unity among the community. It's a great thing. Also wanted to thank all the elected officials who are present today, and also our Honorable Consul General, Mr. Nagendra Prasad Ji, for gracing the occasion with your presence and the strong message from the Indian government, and also how Indian government is helping other neighboring countries is a great thing to do to bring the world to the safer condition. Also want to take this opportunity to thank everyone on the call today in joining and celebrating the 72nd Republican Day of our nation. as Mayor of Oakland mentioned, this is the 3,000 year, I mean, 3 years of the history they're making the constitution for Indian government. And when I heard also read it, it's one of the longest constitution in the world. And just wanted to make a note of that. And then also, I live in Fremont, thanks to the Mayor Lily May and Raj Salwan. They're always a continuous support to all the local non-profit organization that runs in Fremont. Wanted to take this opportunity, thank them also, especially a friend of mine, Raj Salwan ji. He always comes and support all our event. And so does the other elected officials of who are present here today and honoring the event. Thanks once again, AIA. I'm very proud of being part of the AIA and all the other local communities here. And once again, wish everyone a very, very happy 72nd Republican Day of Indian celebration. Thank you, Ramesh Kondaji.
Thank you, Ramesh ji. Thank you for your message. Next, I would like to invite from Brahmakumaris, a very prominent center in Milpitas. Ashok Agarwal is here with us. Ashok ji, please go ahead.
Thank you, Ramesh ji. Actually, we are very honored on behalf of Brahma Kumari's World Spiritual Organization and Sister Kusum, who's the director of Brahma Kumari's Silicon Valley Center in Milpitas. You know, we like to thank, of course, Ramesh ji and Vijay ji. They take so active role in organizing all these events. And elite group, I mean, today, the elite group consists of so many people, of course, starting with Nagarendra ji, Consul General, and so many others from the civic authorities. But on the occasion of this Republic Day of India celebrations, just very quickly, I want to mention about Brahma Kumaris. It teaches Raj Yoga meditation. It's a very different kind of a meditation where you connect your soul to the Supreme Soul for self-transformation, to become good human beings and you know, overcome these vices. You know, we are all involved, we get connected with these vices which actually help bring us down, you know, but we are here to represent so that, you know, human beings can gain purity, happiness, and remove the negative thoughts that generally get created and create peace and happiness within and around us. So we wish to send powerful vibrations to all for happiness, positivity in life, and build a strong community together. And I again thank AIA for you know, leading this effort to bring everyone together. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ashok ji, for your kind message. I would like to invite Hari Gakkani from Telangana Development Forum. Hari ji, please go ahead.
Yeah, thank you, Ramesh ji. Wish you all a very happy Republic Day for all of you, and very glad to part of this AIA group. And once again, thank you, and also great message from all dignitaries. TDF is one of the old organizations which serve for health, agriculture, and women empowerment, and serve the community back home, basically. So once again, wish you all a happy Republic Day for all of us. Thank you, Ramesh ji. Back to you.
Thank you. Next, I would like to invite Vinayak ji. Are you back? I think he was, I think, in other meeting as well. So, Vinayak ji from Maharashtra Mandal.
Yeah, namaste all.
Thank you, Vinayak ji. Please go ahead.
Yeah, happy Republic Day to all of you from Maharashtra Mandal Bay Area, and thanks AIA and Ramesh ji for arranging this event. Best wishes to all. Thank you.
Thank you, ji.
Thank you.
Next, I would like to invite this unique group. Bay Area Gardening. Vinay ji leads all the gardening activities. So it's a very good, you know, initiative. Vinay ji.
Sure, thanks, Ramesh ji, and everyone. Happy Republic Day to everyone, and thanks to our Consul General Nagendra Prasad Garu for joining and honoring all of us with this presence, and also thanks to all the dignitaries who have joined. it stands out that everybody has mentioned the importance of Constitution, like Oakland Mayor has mentioned, and Lee has mentioned. It is so important, and we kind of take it for granted in India, but it kind of makes sense now when things can go wrong, and Constitution is the one that saved us in America, and it could be the same thing in India at some point. So that's really important, and it's thanks for bringing out that focus that we should celebrate that more and cherish it more. And also, really glad that we took off as a gardening group, and during this COVID time, a lot of us have taken to gardening. And also, I think we're going to have a free seed bank where everybody who wants Indian seeds can get it. So please do feel free to contact us, and we can have a lot of gardening going there. And also, happy birthday to Lily May and Raj Selvan. Glad that it falls on this day. Thank you again. Great.
Thank you, Vinayji. Next, I would like to invite from Kannada, Kota, Sandeep ji. Sandeep ji.
Thank you, Ramesh Kondaji. Hello, everyone. Hello, Honorable Consul General and all the dignitaries on the call. It's a sense of privilege and honor to have been sharing this forum with you all today on this great day of 72nd Indian Republic. And also very good to know that today is Fremont's birthday as well. So happy birthday there. And one of the person I've always held as a role model, Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose ji, his birthday as well. So it's amalgamation of all these great events together, and we are celebrating here. And again, thanks to AIA and all the organizations associated with it for having been working together all the time. And I proudly call this as a family. I always say I have a family back here in the US, an Indian family, not only my own Karnataka family. I'm running out of words. I'm too excited and happy to be part of AIA. And thank you, everyone. Yeah, thank you, Ramesh Kondaji. Thank you, Vijay Gaurav.
Thank you, Sandeep ji. Thank you. Next, I would like to invite Sirisha from Bay Area Telugu Association, BATA, a 50 years old organization. Sirisha, please go ahead.
Namaste. Thank you, Ramesh Kondaji. Happy Republic Day to everyone. And I don't have to reiterate the greatness of Constitution, as our leaders, elected leaders and officials have already said so. I'm so excited to be here as part of AIA, as Sandeep just said. I remember when we all first started, it was, we were not sure we can get these many organizations together, not even 10. And now to see all of the members, even during a pandemic, in a virtual visit, sitting here and being excited and waiting for the next time we could do an in-person event and celebrating India and its constitution here is just amazing. My love for everyone, and thank you so much. It's proud to be part of a large organization like Association of Indo-Americans. When there's so many differences, we've come together in unity. So thank you very much. Happy Republic.
Thank you, Sirisha ji, for your great message. Next, I would like to invite Ritesh ji from Bihar community.
Thank you, everybody, and we all, to us as well, celebrating India 26th January. As we all have discussed this, and we know how importance of our democracy, and but in general, India is so diverse, and unity in diversity, so it's so important now, especially seeing this and so many elected offices. We can learn few things from India, and I believe this is one of the things which here we can learn that how, and going further, especially Bay Area where it's so diverse, that unity in diversity is the thing which definitely India can teach, and we can set example here. Like AIA, we are doing that with so different organizations coming together, celebrating our culture, and thanks for that's what I wanted to bring it. We have so many dignity here, and thank you for taking part. And I'm also very proud to be part of this. I'm here in Chicago. I'm traveling at a totally different experience in -10. We are blessed to be in Bay Area where we have temperature and control. So yeah, that's what I have to say. And again, thank you everybody, and congratulations to everybody. Back to Vijayji.
Thank you so much, Riteshji. In spite of your travel, you know, took time to join us, and it's a great to see you on the call here.
Same here.
Yeah, thank you. Next, we have some cultural programs, and this show is live on the YouTube. So there are a lot of audience watching us. So they are eagerly waiting for cultural programs as well. So, but
Yes.
before that, I would like to invite Prasad Mangina from Patasala. Patasala is a Telugu teaching school, has been prominent in Bay Area and also throughout North America, teaching Telugu language to kids over the weekends. And several of the cities, including Fremont, recognize Telugu as the language for the children, a part of the curriculum. So Prasad, please go ahead. Prasad Mangina.
Thank you, Ramesh Garu. As Ramesh introduced, Patasala is a language school to teach our mother tongue, which is Telugu, and is in the two southern states of India, Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. I am Prasad, and I'm one of the directors for the program. And this year, actually, Patasala went global. What I mean by that is, actually, Telugu Association of North America, TANA, took it over with their vast, network and support. We actually grew almost 4 or 5 times compared to where we were last year. Within Bay Area only, we have more than 300 kids, and in the whole US and globally, we have more than 2,000 kids joining this year. And again, our main motto is to teach our language, culture, and heritage to our next generation, kids and next generation people. And again, happy Independence Day to all of you. And thanks to all the members and elected officials for joining this wonderful event and celebrating the great event with us. Thank you. Thank you, Ramesh.
Thank you so much, Prasad. And Kundaji, I do see Gunaji on the line. Before we proceed to the cultural programs, Gunaji, if you are still there, he's the newly elected president of Tamil Mandram. Are you still there? I see his name though. Are you there, Gunaji? Okay. We'll wait. And thank you so much for all the elected officials, and thanks for all the organizations and all the leaders for joining the program. And we have a very short and a wonderful cultural program lined up. And Prasad, can we start with all the amazing songs?
Thank you, Vijaygaru. So actually, we have actually 3 very, very good singers who are joining, spending their quality time with us now today. First, I would like to invite Sridhar Ganapati Garu to present a song with us. Sridhar Garu, actually, he has been very, very popular, singer in Bay Area. He is a Bay Area vocalist, classically trained, originally from Mumbai, and his early musical influences were Muhammad Rafi Garu, Yesudas Ji, SPB Garu, Kishore Kumar, and over the years, he performed in a lot of shows in Bay Area, and also as well as in India. Sridhar Garu, welcome. So I request all of you to please stay another half an hour or so. We have a wonderful program lined up. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
And this is an honor to be presenting Indian songs. This is on the occasion of the Republic Day. And best wishes to all of you. And if I haven't wished anybody here, Happy New Year as well. We can still say that. So I'll go now. ये तारा वो तारा हर तारा, ये तारा वो तारा हर तारा, देखो जिसे भी लगे प्यारा, ये तारा वो तारा हर तारा, ये सब साथ में जो है रात में, तो जगमगाया आसमान सारा। ये सब साथ में जो है रात में, तो जगमगाया आसमान सारा। जगमग तारे हर तारे, दो तारे दो तारे, जगमग तारे हर तारा है सहारा। देखी है धनक तो बोलो रंग कितने हैं, 7 रंग कहने को फिर भी संग कितने हैं। समझो सबसे पहले तो रंग होते होते मेरे तो इंद्रधनुष बनता ही नहीं। एक ना हम हो पाए तो अन्याय से लड़ने को वो भी कोई जनता ही नहीं। फिर ना कहना निर्भल है क्यों धारा, हारा तारा। ये तारा वो तारा हर तारा, ये तारा वो तारा हर तारा, ये तारा वो तारा हर तारा। देखो जिसे भी लगे प्यारा, ये सब साथ में जो है रात में, तो जगमगाया आसमान सारा। जगमग तारे दो तारे नौ तारे 100 तारे, जगमग तारे हर तारा है शरारा। बनता एक दरिया है, बूंद बूंद सागर है, वरना ये सागर क्या है। समझो इस पहेली को, बूंद हो अकेली तो एक बूंद जैसे कुछ भी नहीं। हम औरों को छोड़े तो मुँह सबसे ही मोड़े तो तन्हा रह ना जाए देखो हम कहीं। क्यों नाम बने मिलके हम धारा, हारा तारा। ये तारा वो तारा हर तारा, ये तारा वो तारा हर तारा। देखो जिसे भी लगे प्यारा, ये तारा वो तारा हर तारा। ये सब साथ में जो है रात में, तो जगमगाया आसमान सारा। जगमग तारे दो तारे 9 तारे 100 तारे, जगमग सारे है तारा है शरारा। जो किसान हल संभाले, धरती सोना ही उगाए, जो ग्वाला गया पाए, दूध की नहीं बहाए। जो लोहार लोहा ढाले, हर औजार ढल जाए, मिट्टी जो कुम्हार उठा ले, मिट्टी प्याला बन जाए। सब ये रूप है मेहनत के, कुछ करने की चाहत के, किसी का किसी से कोई बैर नहीं। सब है कि सपने हैं, सोचो तो सब अपने हैं, कोई भी किसी की यहाँ बैर नहीं। सीधी बात है समझो यारा, हारा तारा, ये तारा वो तारा हर तारा, ये तारा वो तारा हर तारा, देखो जिसे भी लगे प्यारा, ये तारा वो तारा हर तारा। ये सब साथ में जो है रात में, तो जगमगाया आसमान सारा। जगमग तारे दो तारे नौ तारे सौ तारे, जगमग सारे हर तारा है शरारा। हर तारा
Great job.
Thank you.
Great job, Sridhar.
Thank you.
Very, very nice song
Thank
from
you.
Swadesh movie.
Meaningful song. I just wanted to, for people who don't understand the words, there is a huge message of unity here and harmony. And the words are such that you essentially talk about various people doing their own work, their own living, their own livelihoods, and how they don't really care about each other's differences. They work with their differences and bring things together. And in the same way, the song has a significant meaning in today's times, both here as well as abroad, where you see a lot of the emotions and things flaring up. This message of unity is very timely, and I think it applies both here as well as in India. So I'm glad to have picked this song.
Thank you, Sridharji. Thank you very much. Very well presented. Thank you. Okay. Next, we have another wonderful singer in Bay Area music circles, Sachin Srivatsav. Hello, Sachin Garu. Welcome to the show. Sachin is a, please unmute yourself, Sachin.
Yeah, I am unmuted.
Sachin, welcome to our program. Sachin is a wonderful and versatile singer. He is from Varanasi, India. Day job is actually Zoom. He's as a voice engineer, and his passion is performing live. And he has been giving several performances in India with Indian orchestra in Bay Area and all over the US. And he loves singing Kishore Kumar songs. We can call him Junior Kishore once you hear him. And also a big fan of SPB Garu and other singers. And I have to say he's an ardent cricket fan too.
Oh, yeah. More about that later. I want to say Jai Hind. Thank you, Prasad, Vijaya Garu, and everybody. It's so good to Mr. Nagendra, our Consulate General, all the mayors, dignitaries. I'm so glad, so honored to be here to celebrate India's Republic Day. And also we announced Parakram Divas for Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose on the 23rd. So very glad to this song that I'm going to present, just like Sridhar said, this has a great message. It is about war. It is about war, or the soldiers going to war. And it highlights various facets, both of pride and sadness, and basically say no to war and, vote for peace. So here we go. Without wasting any time, I've skipped the initial intro because it's a long intro, and I hope you all like it. Thank you. It's by Kishore Kumar, sung by Kishore Kumar, written by ex-army man Mr. Anand Bakshi, and music is by Mr. Lakshmikant Pyarelal. Thank you. मेरी जान से प्यारे तुझको तेरा देश पुकारा जा, जा भैया जा बेटा जा मेरे यारा जा। देखो वीर जवानों अपने खून पे ये इल्जाम न आए, देखो वीर जवानों खून पे ये इल्जाम न आए, माना कहे के मेरे बेटे वक्त पड़ा तो काम न आए। देखो वीर जवानों अपने खून पे ये इल्जाम न आए। देखो वीर जवानों। पहले भारतवासी, हम पहले भारतवासी, फिर हिंदू मुस्लिम सिख ईसाई, हम पहले भारतवासी। नाम जुदा है तो क्या, भारत माँ के सब बेटे हैं भाई। अब्दुल उसके बच्चों को पाले, जो घर वापस राम आए। देखो भी जवानों खून पे ये इल्जाम न आए। देखो भी जवानों। अंधा बेटा युद्ध पे चला तो राजा न जा, उसकी माँ बोली। अंधा बेटा युद्ध पे चला तो राजा न जा, उसकी माँ बोली। वो बोला कम कर सकता हूँ मैं भी दुश्मन की एक गोली। जिक्र शहीदों का हो तो क्यों उनमें मेरा नाम आए। देखो वीर जवानों अपने खून पे ये इल्जाम आए। देखो वीर जवानों। अच्छा चलते हैं, अच्छा चलते हैं, कब आएंगे ये कहना मुश्किल होगा। तुम कहती हो खत लिखना, खत लिखने से क्या हासिल होगा। खत के साथ रणभूमि से विजय का जो पैगाम आए। देखो वीर जवानों अपने खून पे ये इल्जाम आए। माना कहे के मेरे बेटे वक्त पड़ा तो काम आए।
देखो वीर जवानों अपने खून पे ये इल्जाम ना आए। जय हिंद।
Beautifully sung, Sachinji. Thank you. Thank you so much, Sridharji.
So I'll let Vijay Garu, say a few words about the songs.
Oh, no, they're beautiful. That's all I can say. Beautiful and very well sung.
Yeah.
Thank you for being a part of our AIA Republic Day celebrations to both of you. And I'm waiting for the next singer.
Yeah, next singer, we would like to invite Shubha Chaki ji. Hi, Shubha ji. Please unmute yourself, Shubha ji. I'll just give a brief intro about Shubha Garu also. Her education is Bachelor of Engineering in Electronics and Telecommunication, and Visharat in Hindustani Classical Vocal, and full-time musician, performer, teacher, and vocal coach. And genre of singing is Hindustani Classical, Ghazal, Tumri, and a lot of other song varieties. And she's the only one international contestant of Khazana Ghazal Festival in 2019, finalist in the International Indian Icon in 2018, which happened in Chicago, and rewarded by the government of India for National Talent Search Scholarship. And she also released a original ghazal with the popular singer Jalim Sharma ji, and it was released on Z Music. Shubha ji, are you in the call?
Hello. Namaste,
Hello, Shubha
everybody.
ji. Namaste.
Namaste. Yeah.
Thank you for setting a wonderful song. Would you like to say a few words?
Sure. Thank you so much for choosing me to participate in this program. Sorry, I would not be able to sing it live, but I'm feeling so honored to share my whatever I can sing. So I hope you all enjoy it. And everybody, happy Republic Day to everybody.
Okay. Thank you, Shubha ji. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Viru, let's play that song. So after this song, we have a couple of more dances and few more songs. Please stay on.
बुरी, वही मेरे हिया चोरी, वही रांझे मेरे वही से वैया वही थी। तुझसे ही रूठना रे, तुझसे मनाना, तेरा मेरा नाता कोई दूजा न जाना। तीजा तेरा रंग था मैं तो, तीजा तेरा रंग था मैं तो, जिया तेरे ढंग से मैं तो, तू ही था मौला, तू ही यार मौला मेरे, ले ले मेरी जान, ओ मौला मेरे, ले ले मेरी जान, मौला मेरे, ले ले मेरी जान, मौला मेरे, ले ले मेरी जान।
Very nice, Shubhaji. Very nice. Shubhaji is very, very talented, as we can see. He recorded the song and also did all the graphical part of it too. So we'll come back with a couple of more songs. I'd like to invite Vijay Garu to.
Thank you, Prasad. Thank you, Prasad. And great job, all the singers, amazing singers. Thank you. Thank you. It was really very apt for the occasion and a great rendition by all of you. And we have right now, and we will bring back all the songs from those singers again. But before that, we will have some cultural dance presentations by students of Megha Sherry and also some from Aerodance. So up next, we have students of Megha Shetty performing a semi-classical number. And I request all of you to stay back and watch the few programs, just another 3 more dances that's followed by awesome songs by our singers.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Meghaji. Thank you for lending that piece from your annual celebrations. And up next, we have an amazing dance performance from Aero Dance. Once again, that's from their annual celebrations. Enjoy. Sorry. Thank you, Ranjini. Thank you so much for the beautiful performance. And up next, we have another dance number from Aero Dance again.
मुंह से बात निकल गई, बात बात माँ, छनन छन चूड़ियाँ, छनन छन चूड़ियाँ खनक गई, देख साहिबा चूड़ियाँ खनक गई, हाथ माँ मोरनी बाबा माँ बोले आधी रात जाने कौन घड़ी में निकले साजन घर से, मेरे पीछे पीछे मेरी नींद तो भागी, मेरी प्यास न बुझी रे बरसात माँ, छनन छन चूड़ियाँ, छनन छन चूड़ियाँ खनक गई, देख साहिबा चूड़ियाँ खनक गई, हाथ माँ मोरनी बाबा माँ बोले आधी रात माँ, रे घोड़ा रे मत जा, रे घोड़ा मत जा।
What a beautiful performance. And everything, in fact, was recorded during the COVID time and virtually and so beautifully done. Thank you. And we next bring you a dance presentation from Bay Area Nritya Gurukul, director Megha Shetty.
What are you doing? Huh? Are you lurking? Are you a lurker?
Thank you. That was wonderful for all the students of Megha Shetty. Great job. And up next, we have another beautiful presentation from students of Rani Sunil, and the dance school is School of Indian Dance. Let's welcome them.
We want to go. America, America, America.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Rani Sunil, and all the students from School of Indian Dance. It was a beautiful presentation. And we have another dance performance by amazing students of Aero Dance, directed by Ranjini Manda. Enjoy, and we will have the great singers come back and present their songs to us.
छलका छलका रे कलसी का पानी छलका छलका रे ओ आँख न मानी छलका छलका रे कलसी का पानी छलका छलका रे ओ आँख न मानी मैया बोले जाना नहीं भैया अभी माना नहीं बाबर बोले बस एक दिन कल का छलका गुड्डा बोले जाना नहीं गुड्डी बोले जाना नहीं सखी बोले बस एक दिन कल का छलका 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 रे कलसी का पानी छलका छलका रे ओ आँख न मानी बोले बोले पैरों से चली चली रे बाबू तेरी छोटी थी गली गिट्टे मेरे पीछे रह गए पाथियों के नीचे रह गए तुलसी वाली बातें रह गई चूल्हा में जलाती रह गई छलका छलका रे कलसी का पानी छलका छलका रे ओ आँख न मानी कागा बोले जाना नहीं जोगी बोले जाना नहीं कर खा बोले एक दिन और कल का छलका 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 रे कलसी का पानी छलका छलका रे ओ आँख न मानी
Thank you once again, Ranjini, for those amazing performances. And I thank Anuradha ji, Ranjini ji, Meghna ji, and Rani Sunil ji for those fabulous performances representing India and showcasing our rich culture and dance forms. And over to Prasad.
Thank you, Vijay Garu. After those nice peppy and dhamakadar dances, right? We have to end with some nice songs.
With beautiful patriotic and of course Bollywood numbers.
Bollywood numbers, yes, Bollywood numbers. Okay, I'd like to invite our good friend Sridhar Garu. Sorry, he has to go, pretty soon, I think. But Sridhar Garu, welcome back. Sridhar ji and Sachin, they are going to present a song each.
Here.
Hello, Sridhar Garu. Yeah, welcome back, sir.
Thank you. That was fabulous. So many talents. It's amazing how many people are, in that
really,
mode.
the kids are
like
really
bringing India here, the local communities. It's amazing. Took me into a trance to see so many different, cultural values, like dresses and colorful. It's amazing. All right, I am going to present a peppy number from the early 70s, Muhammad Rafi song, Gulabi Aankhein. It's more of a romantic aggressive romantic number. It's a peppy song. So to finish off, I hope you all enjoyed. It's away from these cultural things, but this is more Bollywood. So I think, hopefully you all enjoy it. Here goes. La 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 la. गुलाबी आंखें जो तेरी देखी शराबी ये दिल हो गया संभालो मुझको ओ मेरे यारों संभलना मुश्किल हो गया दिल में मेरे ख्वाब तेरे तस्वीरें जैसे हो दीवार पे तुझ पे फिदा मैं क्यों हुआ आता है गुस्सा मुझे प्यार पे मैं लुट गया मान के दिल का कहा मैं कहीं का ना रहा क्या करूं मैं दिलरुबा बुरा ये जादू तेरी आंखों का ये मेरा कातिल हो गया गुलाबी आंखें जो तेरी देखी शराबी ये दिल हो गया मैंने सदा चाहा यही दामन बचा लूं हसीनों से मैं तेरी कसम ख्वाबों में थी बचता फिरा नाज़नीनों से मैं तौबा मगर मिल गई तुझसे नजर मिल गया दर्दे जिगर सुन जरा ओ बेखबर जरा सा हंस के जो देखा तूने मेरा बिस्मिल हो गया गुलाबी आंखें जो तेरी देखी शराबी ये दिल हो गया संभालो मुझको ओ मेरे यारों संभलना मुश्किल हो गया
Well done, Sridhar Garu.
Thank you.
This is one of my favorite songs too. Evergreen Bollywood hit song.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. I have to go to another event as well, and they've been picking me for a while, so I'll take leave. Thank you so much. It was a huge honor to having me here.
Okay, thank you, Sridhar Garu. Thank you very much.
Right. Bye now. Take care, everyone. Stay safe.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye. And we're going to finish off with one nice number from Sachin ji. Sachin ji, what are we presenting?
All right, here we go. Without further ado, right? Everybody put on your dancing shoes. चला जाता हूँ किसी की धुन में धड़कते दिल के तराने लिए चला जाता हूँ किसी की धुन में धड़कते दिल के तराने लिए मिलन की मस्ती भरी आंखों में हजारों सपने सुहाने लिए ओ चला जाता हूँ
किसी की धुन में धड़कते दिल के तराने लिए। ये मस्ती के नजारे हैं तो ऐसे में संभलना कैसा तेरी कसम, जो लहराती डगरिया हो तो फिर क्यों ना चलूं मैं बहका बहका रे। मेरे जीवन में ये शाम आई है मोहब्बत वाले जमाने लिए। ओ चला जाता हूँ किसी की धुन में धड़कते दिल के तराने लिए। वो आलम भी अजब होगा वो जब मेरे करीब आएगी मेरी कसम। कभी बैया चुड़ा लेगी कभी हंस के गले से लग जाएगी। हाय मेरी बाहों में मचल जाएगी वो सच्चे झूठे बहाने लिए। ओ चला जाता हूँ किसी की धुन में धड़कते दिल के तराने लिए। बहारों में नजारों में नजर डालूं तो ऐसा लागे मेरी कसम वो नैना में भरे काजल घूंघट खोले खड़ी है मेरे आगे रे शर्म से बोझल झुकी पलकों में जवारातों के फसाने लिए। ओ चला जाता हूँ किसी की धुन में धड़कते दिल के तराने लिए। मिलन की मस्ती भरी आंखों में हजारों सपने सुहाने लिए। ओ चला जाता हूँ किसी की धुन में धड़कते दिल के तराने लिए। ला 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 हो ला 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 हे 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 हो हे 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 la 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 la. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sachinji. And it was what a great sign off for the cultural programs, and you're energetic as ever. And thank you, Sridharji. Thank you, Shivaji. And I thank all the artists. I'll take a moment to thank all of them for sending their beautiful cultural programs. And over to Kondaji.
Yeah, what a breathtaking moment. It's amazing. Oh my gosh. I wish.
And what's more amazing is I truly thank all the elected officials and whoever, stayed back to watch the programs and listen to the Indian music. Thank you so much on behalf of AIA and of course on behalf of all the artists.
Yeah. Thank you. Very nice program, Vijayji. All the dances were excellent, and especially I'd like to thank all the singers, Sridhar Garu, Shubhaji, and also Sachin. Great ending, and we all know why you like Kishore Da. And for those who wants to follow cricket and make it interesting, Sachin is very active on Facebook, so follow him.
Awesome singers, Subhaji as well as Sachinji, and Sridharji, and everyone. I think awesome. You brought the lot of energy. We really would like to see you in person live concert. Thank you so much. And also the dance schools put amazing, dance programs. I think it's unbelievable.
Yeah, those are really, really good. Yeah.
Yeah. In spite of pandemic situation, I think, we are very blessed to, have this event and see them on the Zoom and, have a good peace of mind and celebrate our Republic Day in a grand way. Thank you so much, all the artists and all the dignitaries and all the AI